Up next, our friend Yeldar is an official chaplain of the United Aspects of Satan, and tonight he's adapting the Invocation of Leviathan, corresponding with the April 30th Feast of Leviathan on the Aspects calendar.
Leviathan represents community, for the sake of mutual creative freedom and betterment for everyone, a spirit that's particularly needful right now.
Hello everyone, my name is Yeldar and I am a newly ordained chaplain of the United Aspects of Satan, and today I want to invite you to join me in the Invocation of Leviathan. April 30th, Walpurgisnacht, is the Feast of Leviathan in the United Aspects of Satan tradition. Leviathan represents community for the creative freedom and betterment of every person. It symbolizes life, health, community, and creativity. Satanic literature often focuses on individual, and Satanists talk about celebrating the individual, being selfish, putting yourself first, which is all fair. The United Aspects of Satan encourages a more balanced approach. What is an individual without the community? Humans are social animals, and we are inevitably interconnected with each other. Our actions have impact on others, and their actions have impact on us. Satanic communities strive to be different. It is said that there are no followers on the left-hand path, only travelers. And sometimes travelers can find themselves walking alongside other travelers, sharing similar paths. Here is an excerpt from the Satanic Narratives by Damien Ball. Through communal emergence, you can create a very powerful adversary, one that can bend the world just a little to the desire of your will, one that can affect change to a greater extent than could any one person. It is the closest thing there is to magic. Its power is limited only by the community and their combined creative energies. And here's another quote by Penemu. The Leviathan operates under the slogan, "We are Legion." We are the chaos, the swarm. We understand the difference between being sheep following a leader and being a collection of individuals who happen to be walking in the same direction, seeing the power that can result. Right now, we are forced to be distant from each other. We're confronted by our fears and anxieties, we're alone, and community becomes even more important. I invite us to celebrate our community today, each other, who come together despite all the obstacles, while also being mindful of each other's safety and well-being. What can be more satanic than that? Today I am offering a meditation ritual designed to examine closer the aspect of Leviathan. Just follow my lead. When I say Hail Satan or Hail Leviathan, I invite you to say it aloud as well. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just say it in your mind. Hail Satan! Hail Leviathan! I invite you to take a moment to breathe. I invite you to not close your eyes while you do it. You can look at me, or for now find a spot in the room and let your eyes rest there. Continue breathing in your own pace and let your awareness split between the act of breathing and hearing my words. Here is the Invocation of Leviathan. Hail to the Leviathan, the beast of the sea, the water of life, the creative community, from communal emergence and combined expertise, powerful adversary, aggregate of our strengths, individual effort and emergent force, molding reality, shaping our destiny. From out of the black flame they appear, your brothers and sisters in rebellion. Down the individual winding path there is a convergence, and the dragon arises. Into the water, the beast of the sea. Hail to the Leviathan! Hail, Satan! And now, come back to your breathing. Let your attention settle down into your body, breath by breath. Begin to follow its movement without changing it in any way. Just breathe. Become aware in this movement of the natural rhythm of your breathing, and begin to let yourself rest in that rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. Let this rhythm gradually become a place of rest for you, where you can let go of any preoccupations and simply remain with the movement of your breath in and out of your body. If thoughts, feelings, or sensations arise in your experience, just acknowledge them, but then return your attention to your breathing, so that you remain in the center as they come and go. As you breathe, Become mindful. Become mindful of your body. You are your body. Let your awareness outline the borders of your body. Let your breath signify the difference between outside and inside. Be aware of the outside as you breathe out and the inside of you as you breathe in. Stay with yourself for a moment, being aware of that difference, inside and outside. And now, let your awareness expand. Don't forget to breathe, continue that process, and let your awareness expand. If there are other people with you right now in the room, slowly let your awareness expand to include them. You can turn your head and look at them without disturbing their process and without stopping your own. Acknowledge them silently with your eyes, but keep your attention on the rhythm of your breathing and remain in your center. If you're alone, think of people who are with you right now, online, watching this, or those who will watch it in some other time. They are all here right now, joining us through space and time. Some of them you know, some are your friends, some are just acquaintances, some you barely know, some are completely new to you, yet they are all here, and I am here with you as well. You see me, you hear me, you can look at me. Let them in your awareness slowly, one by one. We're all joined in this exploration of the community. Practice staying rooted in the center while you are in contact with the others, be it physical or in your mind. Can you still stay centered? What changes in your awareness of self as it includes others? Can you stay rooted? Can you still feel your breath? Just examine it for a moment, just study. Being with your breath, being centered, and being with the others. And now, let's add to it. If you have someone in the room with you, look at them, look them in the eyes. Smile. Let them see your eyes. Let them know with your eyes what you feel. Let them know that you see them. You can touch each other carefully with consent. Do it slowly, carefully, mindfully. If you're alone physically right now, do it with your mind. Imagine smiling at others who are watching this. Imagine looking them in their eyes. Just letting them know that you're here, that you're with them. Look at me. Imagine that I see you now, that I'm looking at you. I'm smiling at you. I see you. See if you can stay connected to your center and be mindful of your body while you add one more layer to your contact. If you are distracted or lose contact with your body, just return to your breathing while staying connected to the others, and from that place reach out again. Trust your body. If at some point being in contact with someone feels unsafe or uncomfortable, and you feel that you need to pull back and make the contact with the outside weaker, just do so. Take a moment to study this process. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, make that contact and maintain it in your own pace, as it feels safe, as it feels natural. Examine the quality of contact with people who you choose, with whom you are right now, or who you see in your mind. And just notice, is it any different? This is something that you can practice on your own, staying rooted and mindful of yourself while open to others. Trusting yourself first, and then, through that trust, reaching out and never losing yourself. Just take a moment to be with yourself while being with others. See others, feel others, hear, touch, while also being in contact with yourself, being present to yourself, being attentive to yourself. and also being fully there for others. And now, slowly, withdraw, as if your awareness starts slowly shrinking, returning back to its root. You can close your eyes, or practice if you can do it with your eyes open. Let your awareness return to your breathing, slowly letting go of everything and everyone else. Breathe in and out, in your own rhythm, in your own pace. You are the master of yourself. You decide when and how to be with others. Let your body be your guide in contact with others. It will allow you to share your truth with others, being there, being empathetic, being compassionate, enjoying their company, while also being fully yourself, always. You are the master of yourself. And from there, you choose to make contact. You choose to be in the community. You choose to help. You choose to love. You choose relationships. And then you choose to come back to yourself. As I ring the bell, let this knowledge settle into you. Hail Satan! Hail Leviathan! So it is done.